Hurry Pony, Blue Devil, Red Devil here. And we're still doing this. Well, let's just get done with this, then I can move on to other stuff. This whole process is boring, to be honest. Wow, okay. Well. And this is why I wish I had the group thing. Or do I? I forget what the buttons are for it. Ah, whatever. Where the fuck is the tractor? Go past it somehow? Probably did when I wasn't paying attention. Oh well, whatever. All I'm hoping is to actually be able to cover this and start feeding my cows properly. They're not... I do have to just give them just plain hay too, so... Like I said in the last video, I cannot imagine doing all this trails and paving. I would have just done it in crushed stone. It's a lot of... In real life, that would be so much fucking money. I also think the tractor icon down there might be turned around. The way it's doing. The way the icons for once I hook stuff up is on the other side of the tractor. Ah, fuck, I had stuff on my arm. Arm was itchy. And then I think there was a fly that flew across my arm, made it itchy. Or walked. I don't know. Landed, walked, buzzed by it, whatever. It buzzed the tower! I wonder if anyone gets that reference. We shall see. I thought this would go faster. I didn't think it would fill up my bunker faster. Oh, whatever, it works. I'm not complaining. The self-driving is a lot better than that one I had. I just wish somebody would make like the one that wraps around the tractor itself. That's the type of mod I would like to have. Corn picker like that, the well, corn harvester and chopper like that. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I'll throw a picture in here of it. Yeah. I might have gone ahead and looked for all the different tractor companies that made one. Once I get my grandfather's tractor back, it's a Minneapolis R. I plan on maybe looking for a sweet corn picker that goes on it. I know it'll be harder than shit to find, since the Minneapolis is rare to begin with nowadays. Hiccups. Wrong button. Uh, it's only been 12 minutes. Wow. Feels like almost a half an hour now. God damn it. Oh, and right there, I left the cheaters in the field when I started fast timing. I had to back up there and pull them out. Oh yeah. I also did it for this tractor with the corn seeder. right there. Right before I recorded, I was watching uh Let's Play Bigfoot hunting videos. Freaking dad wants stuff done today. Mainly it's just tilling the garden. I plowed it, I disc it, now I just need to run the tiller over since we bought the inner tube for the tiller. Tire was flat and it wouldn't hold air anymore. Stuff happens. Life happens. And oh, wow, that was like I knew it was gonna stop there. Yeah, I've done this before. It's just running back and forth with the tractor, running the trailers back and forth to the farm. Not a fun job. It's very boring. Including I had to run through a small town since he was turning grass into silage. Orchard. It was tall sweet grass and orchard grass mix. It was turning into silage. He also had a field of clover, but we weren't working on that. I wasn't hired on to work to that. Yeah, I was hired on to run the silage, run stuff to the pit for his field across the other side of town to the farm. Well, the people in the semi-trucks were, well, not semi-trucks, but they're using 5-ton straight frame trailers, trucks, and all I had was a tractor with I don't remember, it's been a couple years. It was a Farmwall 660, I think it was. Or was it 460? I don't remember. Big farm wall. And he was using New Holland silage wagons. The fuck, the other trailer's in front of it. Why? I don't know. This tractor's gonna need fuel soon. Yeah, all I know is the John Deere Forge wagon, that's what it was. I would have to look up and see what farm wall was. All I know is it wasn't rounded and it was big square, and the one the farmer was using was the same one, but it had a narrow, it was a track, and I was using wide front end. Mainly they had me use the wide front end since I was going up and down the road. They didn't want the narrow front end hitting a pothole and tipping, which I never seen that happen, but he says it can happen. So for my sake, I'm gonna trust the old farmer who's been around a lot longer than me. That farm's long and gone. The owner passed away, and then his son and daughter kind of just abandoned the farm, and then about 2 years ago it went up for auction. Who applauds editing a video? See, I knew with that single one I was missing up. God damn it. I knew for a fact I was missing a lot of shit. Because you would see those lines. See these dark lines here? That's from me running over plants. From running over the crop. If you watch my old videos, when I got done, the field was littered with those black lines. Yeah, good thing is though, the The farmhouse got sold on 2 acres, and the rest of the land was auctioned off to farmers. He had, I think, 290 acres or 309 acres. I don't remember. I don't remember what they said, because they found after he passed away he had some acres that he wasn't using anymore. They think he might have forgot he had it. Or he must have bought some of the property. Must have bought part of the property and was using half of it and didn't realize he owned the other half. Or stuff like that. Well, I've seen that before, where farmers think they're paying such for the field and then get probably 13 acres into the forest, and that they knew once they find that out, they tear that forest down and make it more field. Well, they cut the trees back away from the fucking field so they can turn more. You know, one farmer, we learned he owned 5 more feet around his fields into the forest, or something like that. He owned a couple more feet into the forest. So what did he do that spring? He went down there with the chainsaw and cut back right to the property line. And then plowed it and then plant bushes. Oh man, 100%. Wonder how long I was at 100%. Yeah, all I know is that farmer, after he cut down all those trees along his fields, he planted just shrubs and stuff. So right before he went to go harvest, he would just take the bush hog and mow it down, and then he could actually work his fields better. Because he was always running over crops towards the edge of the field like I was every time I tried to do stuff, because he had to turn into keep going around trees because the way the fields were. Because, to be honest, think of this map where I'm at. This is pretty much how stuff is around here, but the fields, a lot of farmers try to make their fields a lot more square nowadays because of more electronical farming, which I think is bullshit. Electronical farming should just disappear, or just stay where the bigger fields are, not interfere with these smaller farms. That's the one problem we get around here now, is the bigger farms are complaining that their fields are too small for their electronical farming, with their GPS farming. So they complain about not having enough fields, or not having big enough fields to work it properly. But whenever fields come up for sale, they usually get first picks on it because they need more square fields. And since they're the bigger farmers, the state kind of just goes, okay, you're making more money than the little guys. You're doing more here. You can have first pick. And I'll be done. Like I said, I'm not going to harvest the corn on camera. I will gather it all up in the trailers and wagons, then deal with it. Show you guys like, hey, look at this. Look how much money we're making. Okay. For some reason, a lot of times when I go to put the pipe away, it spins all the way around like that. There's some dumbass reason. There we go. Let's get this done and over with. Then this recording. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Almost done. Now the next couple videos will be just harvesting the wheat and barley I have planted there. I'm still thinking about maybe getting that bioheating mod. Well, what it does is it allows me to you buy a placeable and you set it down and it allows you to you can sell straw and stuff. And I have plenty of straw in storage now. this thing takes a long time to get going. Good thing is, though, the game realizes this thing is heavier than shit. Come on, back it up. You guys might be going a lot faster. Right now, I'm getting 8 frames per second right now doing this. $98, $99, $100. Boom. After fast time, this will be nice and fermented. Bad I wasn't able to fill this bunker up though, but man, that took a long time to turn off. Let me give you a demonstration of what it looks like. So let me get down to this end so I can empty it. Probably not. Well, that's a thing. It's not gonna empty into the truck. Okay. Yeah, I think I was just too close. Well, we're looking forward for that next week. Or next video, or whatever. I have been Blue Dorado, and I will see you all in hell. See ya.